Thank you so much for tuning in today. I'm joined by my dear friends Tommy Aquilina and Will Wiegelman. And let's get right into the show. The Hofstra men's basketball team is being led currently by acting head coach Mike Farrelly. What are your thoughts on his performance this season?
I think he'll be the first to tell you that he has made mistakes. You watch his post-game press conferences, he always admits that he has made mistakes. But I think he's been a great, energetic guy for this Hofstra team. He's been around the team for a few years as an assistant. He knows the team pretty well, and I think in the absence of Joe Mihalik and considering the situation that he was thrown into, I think Mike Farrelly has done a great job.
Yeah, he's definitely made mistakes. I mean, who wouldn't? This is one of the first times he's gotten a gig like this. He also didn't expect to be doing this job this season. So you're not expecting to step in for Coach Mihalik, obviously a very respected coach, and we wish Coach Mihalik the best. But for Coach Farrelly, I think he's done a really good job. Not only was he not expecting to be in this position, but he also, remember, Eli Pemberton is gone. Justin Wright Foreman's been gone for 2 years now. DeJure Bowie is gone. So with perhaps not his best players and not expecting to be in this position, I think Farrelly's done a really good job.
Just like his coach, Kevon Kramer is electric. Just how important is he for the future of the program?
I think he's a big building block for the future. He's been doing it on both ends of the floor this season. He's averaging over 9 points per game, but he also leads the team with 15 blocks. He's pulling down 6.6 rebounds per game. That's second to Isaac Conte. Kevon Kramer has shown a great all-around game so far this season, highlighted by some massive dunks. I think he's a great building block for the future.
Not only is Kramer going to be an important part of this team moving forward, he's going to be an important part of this year's team right now. 9.3 points per game, 4 double-doubles, including in Hofstra's last game against JMU. If the Pride are going to make some noise in the tournament this year, Kramer is going to be a big reason why, and he's only going to get better. He's very important for the future of the program, could be the face of the program in a year or two.
Along with Kramer, we cannot forget about star seniors Jalen Ray and Tariq Coburn, who are looking to repeat as CAA champions. Have you been impressed with their play thus far this season?
I think Jalen Ray has done well with his new volume of shots. He's shot the ball a lot more this year, obviously, without DeJure Bowie and Eli Pemberton to take shots. He's also done it on the other end of the floor, leading the team with 36 steals. But as far as Coburn goes, he's been a bit inconsistent, and that's kind of been his game since he's been at Hofstra. He's the type of guy that will have 28 points in one game and then 9 points the next. And against Northeastern on January 9th, he had 15 points, but then combined his next 2 games, he had 15 points. So Tariq Coburn, he's been a bit up and down, but Jalen Ray has been fantastic all season long.
You know, I want to highlight the thing that Will said about Tariq Coburn, up and down. 5 games this season, he's poured in 20 or more points, but he's also had 5 games with single-digit points. So he has been up and down, but overall, he's averaging 15.7 points per game. His shooting numbers are really solid. 44% from the field, 40% from 3, 82% from the free throw line. And Jalen Ray has really stepped up as one of the best players on the team. He's playing some of his best basketball, averaging 18.6 points per game, about 3 rebounds and assists per game. He's also really stepped up his free throw shooting it at 88.2% from the charity stripe. They've been phenomenal, and as Hofstra's 2 probably best players this year, Hofstra's going to need them to continue to play this well if they want to go where they want to get to in the CAA tournament.
With a new cast of characters, the Pride is 12-9 on the season and 8-6 in Colonial Athletic Association play. What are your predictions for them in postseason play?
I think they can win the CAA. I think it's been a bit of a tougher season. I don't think they're going to win the regular season championship, but I think once the tournament comes around and once it comes down to it, you have that emotional level for the Hofstra Pride with Coach Mihalik not being on the sidelines and Coach Farrelly being there hyping them up. I think this could be a team that can pull off a surprising win. I think they can compete with the best when they're on their game. I think you got to look out for the Hofstra Pride come tournament time.
I think that the CAA tournament could go a lot of different ways for Hofstra. They have been a surprising team this year. I do like the job that Coach Farrelly has done. Jalen Ray has scored 25 or more points in 3 of his last 4 games, although he only had 5 in the other game. So it could go a lot of different ways. They've played pretty well in the CAA. They've also gotten a lot of games canceled recently, so by the time the tournament comes around, they're going to be a little bit cold. I think this is going to be a team that does make some noise, wins a game or 2, and who knows, maybe they could be CAA champs for the 2nd year in a row.
Will, Tommy, I have been hard on the Hofstra Pride men's basketball team in the past, but this year, when they put it all together, they are by far the best team in the conference. I have to agree with you. I think that they can win it all this year in the CAA. We're going to take a quick commercial break, but don't go anywhere, Hofstra sports fans. We'll be right back.